In 2002, when Oklahoman Charles Nelson and his wife Candace bid farewell to their six-figure investment banking salaries, some may have called them crazy when they decided to start a cupcake business out of their kitchen. Today, the two are founders of the Los Angeles-based cupcake chain Sprinkles. Using the best ingredients and baked fresh throughout the day, Sprinkles has grown from a single storefront in Beverly Hills to 20 locations nationwide and a traveling Sprinkles mobile cupcake truck.
It was built by Pimp My Ride.
With long lines of devoted fans, including many celebrities, Sprinkles has also made a celebrity out of Candace Nelson, with her being a frequent guest and celebrity chef on shows around the TV dial.
Contestant who is flying through to the next round.
A busy life that they took a break from to sit down with me to talk about innovation.
Out of college, I went into investment banking and then an internet startup. Well, then the dot-com bust happened and I was without a job. And so I just really looked inward and thought, what is it that I really want to do with my life? I love to bake, and I figured, what the heck, I'll give it a try. Didn't think I could really make a living doing it, but I decided to go to pastry school and give it a shot.
When you're starting something from scratch, especially something where no one's ever done it before, if you want to try to do it 8 hours a day, you're not going to make it. It's about giving all you have every hour that you have available. And so when it's something you're passionate about, Candace was passionate about baking. I love dessert, so that made it easy for me. And so it really, we're working all the time. We're talking about work all the time, but it doesn't feel like work because we love it.
So how does one keep up their creativity to run a business like Sprinkles when you are working all the time?
It becomes a lot easier if you love it, because instead of feeling like you're, going uphill, you're sort of rolling downhill. And, besides that, we really try to stay open. We stay open to ideas. We brainstorm constantly, at work, at home, and we brainstorm, with our amazing employees and with our customers. We try to keep our lines of communication open through social media and in the store and at the office.
I think it really is about staying on top, and that is about creativity and continuing to be creative. Our first idea was creative to start Sprinkles, and then moving on to our cupcake ATM and other things. So you have to continue to innovate and keep creativity in your business, because people are going to do copy what you do pretty quickly, and so you can't just rest your laurels on one idea. It really is open lines of communications. If you think that every great idea comes from the founder, we wouldn't be very far. We have so many great ideas that come from our employees and our customers. That's really what's made our company special over the last 9 years.
Yeah, well, a final question, it may be that it's getting close to lunch, but what is some of your most popular cupcakes that you sell?
Well, I'll take this one because red velvet is hands down our most popular flavor. And I have to say, not growing up in Oklahoma, I didn't really have a lot of history with red velvet. And the red velvets I had, I didn't love so much. So when I was developing the menu for Sprinkles, red velvet was not on the menu. And Shaw said, I'm just going to be laughed all the way back home if I don't have red velvet on the cupcake menu. That is just part of growing up in Oklahoma, and you have to have that. So I thought, all right, I'll make a red velvet that I can live with. So I amped up the cocoa and made a really special butter and cream cheese frosting. And thank goodness I did, because that Ode to Oklahoma has been our #1 selling flavor at every store.
Now, if you'd like to see my full interview with Charles Nelson and his wife Candace, I have that streaming on our website at okhorizon.com.